Hey gang, welcome to day 5622 of America in Captivity. Okay, actually, I want to pitch an idea to all y'all that has been twirling about in my mind as a result of this lockdown, quarantine, shelter in place life that we've all been living. And that's this. There is no substitute for the kind of in-person, flesh and blood relationships that develop slowly over time. There is no substitute for the kind of relationships, real in-person, embodied relationships that develop slowly over time. Here's a couple of examples of what I mean. I've been involved in our local Chamber of Commerce for a number of years, and I've gotten to know a lot of people out in the community. And if I only knew some of those people through social media, I would think, you're an idiot. How can you believe this stuff? How can you post this stuff? You're a complete moron. And they might think the same thing about me if they only knew me through social media. But with the Chamber of Commerce, you're always waiting in line to get your food. Waiting in line to get your food. I love you, Rhonda, but we're always in line waiting to get the food, waiting to get the food. And when you're waiting in line to get the food, you talk to the people around you. And you get to know a little bit about them, a little bit about where they grew up, a little bit about their childhood, a little bit about their lives, a little bit about their day, a little bit about their struggle, what they sing about, what they cry about. And that develops slowly over time. And it gives you an appreciation for them as people, as human beings, okay? I've gotten a front row seat to this in church. Over time, I have developed friendships with people that I would not have otherwise picked in a police lineup and said, yes, I want to get to know that person right there, and we're going to become best friends. I've developed all kinds of friendships in church simply because they were the people sitting across from me at the carry-in dinner. And over time, we became friends. The bond became pretty strong because, again, it was in-person, flesh and blood relationships that developed over time. So I want to just suggest to all of us that when we're done with this sheltering in place, we can't abandon, we cannot shift everything online. We cannot shift relationships online. A few years ago, Mark Zuckerberg said that he believed that Facebook was going to replace the church. I know some churches out there can be cantankerous and divisive and that kind of stuff. But I'm going to tell you that Facebook will never replace the church because it will never replace the kind of quality relationships that develop when you're in person, in the physical presence of another person, time and time and time again, slowly over a period of months and years. So that's just the thought for the day. You can think whatever you want because it's a free country. But I just wanted to suggest that maybe real relationships that are developed in person matter a lot more than we thought they did. All right, gang, hang in there. This too shall pass.